All right, so my first link was over basically the economy and how it links to basically the presidents, I would say. So basically nowadays in 2020, the economy is not seen as basically a direct implicate of how a president does. In prior years, it's always been that when it comes to elections and when you want to look at a president, like how the economy is doing based on when he's in office is how he's doing in office. If the economy's bad, he's doing bad. If the economy's good, he's doing good. And that being said, going into the 2020 election, President Donald Trump, with the economy, he's doing his job approval rating is not really the best, but the way his economy is viewed by the public is pretty high. I'm looking at the chart right now, and it actually explains that Trump has a higher economic approval rating than Bush, Obama, J.H.W. Bush, and Reagan. All of them. The only one that was better than him in the recent years was Bill Clinton. And so, with all that being said, Donald is, in that sense, he's showing that the economy, like he can make the economy good, but with that not being a factor, how much weight does that actually hold in all actuality? And I actually forgot to mention Donald's the full-on number, the accurate number. It was 52% approval rating, and Obama was actually 41% for economy. George G.W. Bush was 45. Clinton was 57%, which was the only one that was higher than Donald's. And G.H.W. Bush, father of G.W. Bush, obviously, was 35%, and then Reagan was 45%. So you see how the differentiation is, and you see where Trump stands. But with nowadays economy, it's clear that that's not really that much of a determining factor, because our economy is almost set in stone, and like for us to go down, it will take something as serious as COVID-19, to like make our economy go down, or something just drastic. So I mean, it helps, but at the same time, it can only get you so far in the election process, from what this article is like displaying to me. All right, and for my second link, I actually use this for my U.S. government assignment, but I feel like it applies here as well, because we're talking about campaign election, and I also mentioned how it could be a campaign, it could be used as a campaign beneficiary for Donald Trump. He actually, he went and put into process executive order that would allow for elderly U.S. citizens to be able to have affordable prescription drugs. And basically, what he did is he put into action. So it's not gonna be done anytime soon. They said it will take a couple months. Maybe it'll happen before election, maybe after, who knows? But a lot of people are saying it could be for him to get a little bit of help in the election. But I mean, I feel as if he was trying to do a good deed, but at the same time, like, why wait until now, 4 years after you've been in office, to put this in the situation and put this into place to get this started right before people start voting, people start sending in votes, all that. It could be to help his election, and basically he's just saying we should only pay what Medicare pays would make another country pay. Basically what he was trying to say. So because we have no negotiators, from what the article says, we have no negotiators. Other countries have negotiators who could help get a good deal through Medicare, and ours, we base our getting scammed because they know that our elderly make a lot through retirement and everything. So they're like, okay, well, you should be able to pay this much. But Trump put in action, what he's saying is that whatever you're paying these other countries, our negotiators will make sure we're getting the same exact thing. Like, you shouldn't, overprice us because we have the money to pay for it. Which, that's his decision. All in all, we'll see if it goes through. We'll see if this actually is a campaign beneficiary for him, or if he's just actually trying to do a good deed. Could be either one. But this has been put in place recently. As a matter of fact, this article is actually rather new.